Alright, what's good, y'all? And I was gone for a little while. My mic had broke. RIP to my old mic. I wasn't recording for a while because I couldn't without it. But yeah, I'm back now. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a rod wave loop. One of those like stereotypical like sample pain with like the guitar and the piano and shit. I know he said he was done with those loops and he was like, oh, I'm off all that sad shit, and then bro got cheated on like the next day and went right back. But anyways, this is the loop that I'm gonna show y'all today. I made with my bro Sama. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you can see here there's not too many stems. It's pretty simple once you get into it. So I'm gonna get started. This is the piano pattern. This is a really like basic chord progression. If you want to put it in the numbers in terms of the scale, like we're in B flat, so that would be 1 7 6 3. But if you want to just like do it visually, basically you just go down the scale and then you just go to the major third but down the octave instead. That's what gives it that like that tone. I don't know, you know, it kind of changed the vibe if I was to put the major third up the octave a little bit. See, like it's the same chord, but just the way you place it kind of changes everything. It's really basic. I put this on the noir, emotional, and then I think I tweaked some of these. And as for my mix, I just have Valhalla, some EQ, and then delay. Pretty simple. Oh, and also some like stereo panning here, because it just kind of helps like widen it in your headphones. I got this little like bend guitar. I don't know why I put this in, because there's live guitar in here, but I just felt like this kind of suited the vibe of the loop. All I have on this is reverb and EQ. Nothing special. It's just the jazz archetype guitar. I think the next thing I did was find the sample. So I kind of have like a rule of thumb, I guess, when I make these loops. It's like if the sample doesn't sound good with like just the chords of the loop, then it's probably not a good sample. Because like if you need like the whole loop to kind of drown it out to the point where it sounds good, then it's probably not the best sample to use. So I think I just took these guitar chords and piano chords and just found a good spot in the song where the sample fit. So yeah, it doesn't sound too bad just on its own, so that kind of tells me it's a good sample. The song I sampled is Ever Seen by Doobie. Sampling this song is like low-key a horrible idea, because that artist is like huge, so if this gets placed, I'm kind of fucked, but it's okay, we don't think about that. No, I'm playing. You should definitely think about that. Most of the time I try to go for like small artists I find on like Instagram or whatever. That's kind of the best place to find them. Instagram's like the one place where all the small artists are kind of trying to promote their stuff, like push it through Instagram. So if you're looking for anyone, that's the best place to go. I'm gonna go over to this separate FLP where I recorded these guitar parts and go over them. These are all the live guitar parts together. I don't remember what key this is originally in. I think it was in like C or C sharp, and I ended up pitching it down in the other FLP, like the final loop. Yeah, this is like the main. the main like chord progression pattern. This was recorded through I think it was one of these Seth Got the Waves. It's the 2K19 preset in the Seth Got the Waves Archetype Corey Wong preset pack. This EQ is like really crucial to the sound because you can see there's not a lot of high or low end. It's kind of all based on mids. The reverb, obviously, this is separating it a lot, so like tweaking this knob is only going to do so much. If you really want to stereoize something, use this stereo shaper and then right click here and hit 4 strings. That's gonna widen it like completely. Flanger just because it sounds kind of cool, and then this just to boost it. This actually does a lot more than you would think, like without it. This is like this ambient preset also from the Seth pack that I use a lot. Just sounds really cool and adds a lot of like, it fills a lot of space. So yeah, that's all the guitar that I recorded, and there's more from Sama that I'm gonna let him explain. So after adding those guitars, I got this bass. It's just playing the root notes from the piano and guitar. I didn't do anything special. And that is basically it. That is a whole rod wave loop that we made. It's pretty simple. It's really based on his like Soulfly type stuff. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for this loop. I'm gonna call it a video. I'll be back on here regularly. I just needed to get my equipment and shit, but yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. Thank you a lot for the support. Even while I was gone, we were racking up some subs, so I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.